So what is the truck driver's number one tool, in my opinion? I think it's a no-brainer. It's the Bluetooth headset. But not just any Bluetooth headset. I know everybody has their preferences. You've got the Blue Tigers, the Blue Parrots, the whatever. I can name a bunch of them. But one thing's for sure, Blue Parrot has been the brand that I've stuck with all along. And I started when, I think it was about 2010. I believe they came out with the B250, and it's the single earpiece with the mic that comes down, and worked great. And then I landed up upgrading somewhere around 2012, I guess. They had the B250 XT Plus. I don't remember what the Plus was. I think it had more battery life, if I remember right. But with all those headsets, I mean, the battery life was like crazy long, like 14 hours a day. And I know nowadays you have a lot of headsets that do that, but keep in mind, this is back in 2010, 11, and 12. Technology wasn't quite where it's at now. But all through the years, I bought all their different headsets. I've gotten the B250, I got the 350, the 450, which I stuck with for quite a while. And then I skipped their 550 and went right on to their 650. And to tell you the truth, this is definitely their best one of all. And I know there's other headsets out there that can do probably the same thing, but in my book, I stick with things that work. And this thing has worked all along. And the number one reason why I think this is the top tool that a truck driver can have is communication is key in trucking. You got to be able to do talking while there's very noisy things going on in the environment. And that's the number one thing right there. They've done a great job at just cutting out all that background noise and not making you sound like just this horrible sound. I remember back in the day, I don't remember what year it was, but I had bought one of those little earpiece ones, and it was probably 2008 or 9, I think. And I paid $129 for it. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Well, it hardly matters. The point is one of those little ones. And nobody would talk to me. I would get on that thing, and they'd be like, you know what? Why don't you call me back when you're not driving? And get off that thing. Because it sounded like I was underwater. You'd miss every other word. It did not work for trucking whatsoever. And then once I came across Blue Parrot, then problem solved. And people got so used to that they didn't realize just how much this thing was doing to, well, make it to where they would want to talk to me and they're not being hassled with the noise. Basically, everybody's been spoiled on it. And so let me demonstrate on how much background this thing actually takes out. And this will be the 650. Okay, so here it is. I got it on, hooked up to the camera. This is a quiet environment. I'm inside the truck with the window up. But let me head outside and let you get a little sampler of that. And then we'll start up the motor and try that. Okay, so here I am with the headset on the outside. Still not that noisy of an environment. And there is a freeway pretty close. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. Let me see here. So, yeah, less than a quarter mile. And so there is some noise there in the background. This should be cutting pretty much all of it out. Now, keep in mind, with noise canceling, sometimes it will cut out one or two words that you're saying because it's trying to knock the background out. Louder the background is, the more it may interrupt your words. But overall, I mean, this does really well. So let's do a real test. Let's start up the motor and try that. Okay, so here we are. Actually, I probably shouldn't have to yell until I get up close to the motor. Motor's running. I'm here beside the truck. So go over here, standing right here where all this noise is. Don't know how much is coming through, but it shouldn't be bad. So let's go around to the other side here. See what I got. So here I am, other side of the motor with the headset. Probably walk back away from it and then walk back in close again. So okay, let's try the same thing without the headset on. Okay, here's without the headset. So let me go close to the motor now and let's see the difference. Quite a bit louder. Not sure how loud, but I know it is. So I think that headset makes quite the difference. Go around to the other side. See what we got here. Again, quite a bit of difference, isn't it? Well, let's try this in the truck. So, no headset, pretty noisy environment, just a lot of noise. I even got the window up right now. So, I think the headset will make a huge difference in this environment. Let's try it real quick and see the difference. So this is with the headset on. Quite a bit of difference. Same thing, windows up. I got the fan blowing. And you got your normal road noise here. And, you know, you can hear something in the background. But overall, pretty much eliminates all that noise. Voice comes out pretty good. Like I said, it could cut out a word or two, possibly, if it got really noisy. But overall, pretty good experience. And so, this is what I value the most with Blue Parrot, and why I think that it's, well, a Bluetooth headset that's like this in general is truck driver's best tool. So, in conclusion, no doubt, the Bluetooth headset of my choice would be Blue Parrot all the way. Like I said in the beginning of the video, there's plenty that are pretty awesome. They'll do the same thing. I just have a preference. It's what I've always used for years. But if you're interested in it, I do have a link in the description. It's an Amazon affiliate link. And doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me out if you order on there. And check it out. See what you think. But overall, I would definitely say that any trucker Bluetooth headset is a truck driver's #1 tool. My opinion. It's a pretty handy thing. So as usual, I want to mention that if you want to use me as a referral, I'll put the information up on the screen, and where it asks you, actually it says, how did you hear about us? And you click other on the website, which here's the website. Click other, and then it says, somebody that works at Walmart. Click that, and then you can put my information in, which again I have up on the screen. And I really appreciate it. It will definitely get your it'll get your application on top of the stack, let's say, and you'll get a call back faster, and I'd appreciate it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and that's what I got for you this week. So hope you guys liked it. Catch you later.